to my family and my friends, I wanted to show you the progress that I have gotten on our new fencing for our bucks in their goat yard. This is the pond, and this is the northwest side of the property. So today what I've been doing is working back here, putting in some more wooden posts because we didn't think the 3 that we had would be enough. And with the ground being softer in this area, we didn't think, the bucks would have this torn down. So we put in some more posts. They're not concreted in yet, and I just finished the holes. But we'll get those done tomorrow and let them dry, cure, and then I'll finish the spaces with some more T-posts. But I wanted to show you what I've been working on and where I'm at. This is going to the south side of the property, and you'll see the bucks will have all these trees to eat on, the weeds to eat on. We have sugar maple and oak, some pine, cedar. There is a cherry tree in there, wild. I'll have to take it down. And we planted a rain tree that we'll have to take down because it's supposed to be toxic. So let me pause this and I'll take you on around. Okay, I just came up that hill. So now we're going into the east side of the property. This is the area where we have our pecan trees that we don't want the bucks to be rubbing on anymore because they've already destroyed one. And that's our orchard that needs mowed. And then back this way is the pasture for the does. So we needed to separate the bucks because 2 years in a row we've had breeding through the fence and babies we didn't expect. So we want to prevent that this year. We have 37 goats altogether. I think that's enough right now. I have 2 does that I purchased last year that I want to eventually allow to get pregnant because they'll become my milking goats. My milking goat now is 9 years old. She's getting tired of having babies. So anyways, I'm tired. Been working out here all day. This is the pasture area for the bucks. And this is where the gate will be. And we're starting on the housing. We're going to have to extend it as well because I want to do a feeding area for hay and minerals that's protected from the rain. Today, when I came out to work, I started down at this corner. All the other posts from the corner of the pond area, I worked on those a couple days ago and last week. So this is what I've done today. I've put in all these T-posts all the way around and back to the pond where I started putting in the new posts that we had to put in. But this gives us a nice separation between our neighbors. We put up some cattle fence over the barbed wire to keep dogs from coming in and our goats from going over. And eventually we want to finish it off further down on the other side where you see a little grass. There's another area that needs fencing. So, don't mean to take you too fast, but this is the girls' pasture. It's about 5 acres. And you can see where we've had to add cattle fencing here, and I've got to run some chicken wire down through there too because the little ones and the big ones like to get their heads in there still. We do have some goat fencing back over by those trees, back over there. And the little goats that were born this year can put their heads through it. So I've got to put some chicken wire on that too. But anyways, this is the pecan tree area. This is the goats' buckyard. So back down through this way. So they'll have plenty to eat. And, you know, plenty of shade, lots of trees. I think they'll be happier here. I'll be happier here. No more babies, no more unwanted babies, unexpected babies. And I'll take you on around. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so that's where I just came from and just walked down here. So now we're on the north side, back down to the pond. And then we have, you know, up through here, we have some more pasture that with the road on the other side of the wooded trees and our neighbors that we need to close off to keep the dogs out. And it has some elderberry growing and some wild blackberries. But that's not the topic. So this is the work. All this I put in today. I'm tired. That post I put in last week. Doug, my husband, cannot. He had back surgery in June, so he cannot lift, bend, twist, pick things up until October for 3 months. So this is all on me. He helped me with the posts by, you know, holding them steady, level, so I can pour in the concrete. But I have him out here to, you know, make sure it's the way it should be or whatever. Now some of the posts look kind of bent to the front. They just got to be pulled back a little bit. But there you go. This is the Bucks' new yard area. And that's that other area. And the road is on the other side of those trees. When we decided to do this, it was just a discussion. But that night, I was like, okay, I want to do it. So I came out and I cleaned up this area. It was full of weeds and trees. And I cut things back so we could get started. And that's where that is. All that growth, weed trees. But I think the boys will have a nice time in here and enjoy this space. See, they're not going to go hungry. They've got a lot of weeds out here. A lot of blackberries, some sumac, some grapevines. A variety that will help them. It's hard to mow over here anyways. We just let them have it. But now I couldn't get down very far in some of these holes because there's stone underneath there. And it won't let me get down very far. Same with this one, a lot of rock till I hit solid rock. But these over here, this last two, when I dug, I hit water. So that's the water source that goes to the pond. But anyways, there you go. This is where I'm at. Hopefully next week I can get the cattle fence up, then the gates, and finish the housing. My goal is to have the bucks in here by the end of the month. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later.